Be, don't try to become. Being is enlightenment, becoming is ignorance. Godliness is the fragrance of the man who has attained enlightenment. God is your very being. So the first thing is, don't think about enlightenment as a goal. Zen is the only religion in the world that teaches sudden enlightenment. It says that enlightenment takes no time, it can happen in a single, split second. Enlightenment will be now the beginning, not the end. Beginning of a non-ending process in all dimensions of richness. Only the rich can achieve enlightenment because the poor are too busy looking for fridge freezers. Enlightenment is nothing but your consciousness being concentrated on a single point, now and here. Enlightenment is when all hope disappears. Enlightenment is disappearance of hope. Do not cling to anything, to any idea, because clinging is the bondage, even to the idea of enlightenment. Enlightenment is finding that there is nothing to find. Enlightenment is to come to know that there is nowhere to go. That's the moment of enlightenment. That is the moment that you become for the first time an unconditioned, sane, really free human being. This watchfulness, this witnessing is the ultimate secret of creating a religious life, of creating a life of transcendence, a life of spirituality, of enlightenment, of Buddhahood. Enlightenment happens only in that moment when there is no complaint in you, when you are not going anywhere, not desiring, not condemning, not judging. You simply exist and with total acceptance. This moment there is enlightenment. Relaxation is the point. And if you can relax with an enlightened person, his enlightenment will start penetrating you, because when you are relaxed you become porous. When you are tense you are closed, when you relax he will enter. Enlightenment is the understanding that this is all, that this is perfect, that this is it. Enlightenment is not an achievement, it is an understanding that there is nothing to achieve, nowhere to go. Enlightenment is choicelessness. But don't misunderstand me. Before that, you will have to move very cautiously, choosing the right against the wrong, choosing the truer so that you can reach to the ultimate truth. Total relaxation is the ultimate. That's the moment when one becomes a Buddha. That is the moment of realization, enlightenment, Christ consciousness. You cannot be totally relaxed right now. At the innermost core, attention will persist. All the Buddhas of all the ages have been telling you a very simple fact: be, don't try to become. Within these two words, be and becoming, your whole life is contained. Being is enlightenment, becoming is ignorance. The family gives you ambition, and ambition is one of the hindrances for enlightenment. It gives you desires, it gives you a longing to be successful, and all these things create your tensions, your anxieties, how to be a celebrity. Enlightenment is always through surrender, but surrender is achieved through intelligence. Only idiots cannot surrender. To surrender you need great intelligence. To see the point of surrender is the climax of insight. To see the point that you are not separate from existence is the highest that intelligence can give to you. Even great travelers of the inner world have got stuck in beautiful experiences, and have become identified with those experiences, thinking, I have found myself. They have stopped before reaching the final stage where all experiences disappear. Enlightenment is not an experience. When Zen masters say effortlessness, they are referring to the state when your enlightenment is well rooted. Now there is no need of any effort. Now you can be relaxed and at ease. It will grow on its own accord. It will bring much foliage, and many flowers, and many blessings. Witnessing can be called the seed and enlightenment can be called the flowers. But begin from witnessing, and then it starts growing. Go on nourishing it, go on caring for it, go on watering it, strengthen it in every possible way, and one day it is going to blossom. That day will be the greatest day of your life. One thing, you have to walk, and create the way by your walking. You will not find a ready-made path. It is not so cheap to reach to the ultimate realization of truth. You will have to create the path by walking yourself. The path is not ready-made, lying there and waiting for you. It is just like the sky. The birds fly, but they don't leave any footprints. You cannot follow them. There are no footprints left behind. Enlightenment is finding that there is nothing to find. Enlightenment is to come to know that there is nowhere to go. Enlightenment is the understanding that this is all, that this is perfect, that this is it. Enlightenment is not an achievement, it is an understanding that there is nothing to achieve, nowhere to go. You are already there. You have never been away. You cannot be away from there. God has never been missed. Maybe you have forgotten, that's all. Maybe you have fallen asleep, that's all. This is what enlightenment is all about, a deep understanding that there is no problem. Then, with no problem to solve, what will you do? Immediately you start living. You will eat, you will sleep, you will love, you will work, you will have a chit-chat, you will sing, you will dance. What else is there to do? When this awareness grows, dreaming stops, by and by. When this awareness grows, the wheel moves slower and slower, because there is no point. You never move, so what is the point of traveling the whole earth? You remain the same, then desires slow down. One day it happens, the wheel is as silent, as unmoving as the hub. That is the point when enlightenment happens. Your enlightenment is perfect only when silence has come to be a celebration. Hence my insistence that after you meditate you must celebrate. After you have been silent you must enjoy it, you must have a thanksgiving. A deep gratitude must be shown towards the whole just for the opportunity that you are, that you can meditate, that you can be silent, that you can laugh. A woman should keep her separateness, should save all her feminine qualities and purify them. In this way she is going, according to her nature, towards enlightenment. Of course, once you are enlightened, you have gone beyond the discrimination of sexes. Beyond enlightenment, you are simply human beings. But before that, be proud of your qualities. Increase them, refine them, because they are the path towards godliness. Man is not in a better position than woman as far as religious experience is concerned. You will have to learn ways of relaxing in the present. Enlightenment is not an effort to achieve something. It is a state of effortlessness. It is a state of no action. It is a state of tremendous passivity, receptivity. You are not doing anything, you are not thinking anything, you are not planning for anything, you are not doing yoga exercises, and you are not doing any technique, any method, you are simply existing, just existing. And in that very moment, the sudden realization that all is as it should be. That's what enlightenment is.